Hi there, I'm Amy, and this is Hospice 101. Today we're talking about something really essential: how hospice creates a personalized care plan just for you, and the 4 different levels of care that are available to make sure your needs are always met. Here's something that might surprise you. Hospice care isn't one size fits all. Each person who chooses hospice care gets a completely individualized care plan based on their specific diagnosis, their symptoms, their pain levels, and their personal and family goals. This plan is created by your hospice team, working together with your own doctor. That's right, your primary care doctor or specialist stays involved and works closely with the hospice team to make sure your care plan is exactly right for you. So how does this actually work? Well, your hospice team meets at least every 15 days to review your care plan. They look at how you're feeling, how your symptoms are being managed, and whether anything needs to be adjusted. If your condition changes, your care plan changes too. It's not set in stone. It's living and evolving, adapting to meet your needs as they change over time. And here's something you might not have considered. Your care plan isn't just about medical care. Yes, your care plan addresses your physical comfort, but also your emotional needs, your spiritual concerns, and your family's needs too. To make sure this personalized care can meet everyone's changing needs, Medicare has created 4 different levels of hospice care. Think of these as different intensities of support, so that whether you're having a good day or a difficult day, there's always the right level of care available. Most people will experience more than one of these levels during their hospice journey, and that's completely normal. Level 1 is called routine home care. This is the most common type of hospice care, and it's probably what most people think of when they hear hospice. With routine home care, you receive regular visits from your hospice team, right where you call home. That might be your own house, an assisted living facility, or a cozy adult care home. Your hospice nurse might visit twice a week. Your hospice aide might come 3 times a week to help with personal care, and other team members visit as needed. Even with routine home care, your hospice team is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Sometimes, people have what we call a crisis period. This might be when pain becomes really difficult to control, or breathing becomes significantly harder, or other symptoms suddenly get much worse. When this happens, Level 2 kicks in. It's called continuous home care, and it means a nurse stays with you for 8 to 24 hours, providing intensive care right in your home. The goal is to get your symptoms back under control as quickly as possible, so you can stay comfortable at home instead of having to go to the hospital. Once the crisis passes, you go back to routine home care. It's that flexible. But sometimes, symptoms are so complex that they need the resources of a hospital or specialized facility to manage them. That's when Level 3 comes in: general inpatient care. This is short-term care in a hospital, or hospice facility, or skilled nursing facility with 24-hour nursing available. And remember, this is about bringing you back to comfort and improving your quality of life. It's about managing complex symptoms, getting pain under better control, and stabilizing your condition so you can return home as soon as possible. The 4th level is something really special. It's called respite care. This level is designed for your family. If you have a family caregiver who's been taking care of you at home, sometimes they need a break. And that's not just okay. It's necessary. With respite care, you can stay up to 5 days in a specialized facility while your caregiver rests, recharges, or takes care of their own needs. You're getting excellent professional care, and your family caregiver gets the break they need to continue supporting you long-term. Here's what makes this system so beautiful. These 4 levels work together to make sure you are always getting appropriate care based on how you're feeling now. You might start with routine home care. Need continuous care during a difficult week. Use respite care to give your family a break. And then go back to routine care again when things stabilize. Most importantly, your hospice team is constantly monitoring and adjusting, making sure you always have exactly the right level of support. Throughout all of this, your own doctor stays involved. The hospice physician works closely with your primary care doctor or your specialist to make sure everyone's on the same page. Your care plan reflects input from everyone: your doctors, your hospice team, your family, and most importantly, you. The key takeaway here is this: hospice care is incredibly flexible and personalized. You're not locked into one type of care, and you're never left without the right level of support. If you have questions about how hospice care planning works, or want to understand more about these different levels of care, please reach out to us at Everlight Hospice. We're here to explain how this all works in your specific situation. Because everyone deserves to understand their choices.